Good afternoon to you all. This is good afternoon to you all. Today I'm going to discuss. Today I'm going to discuss about the topic that is function of management accounting. Function of management account. In it, we have already discussed the last two point that was collection of data. Second one was supply of modified data. Third one was analysis and interpretation of data. Fourth one is planning and forecasting. Fifth one is communication. Sixth one is ensuring control. Helping in decision making. And the next one is performance evaluation. And the last one is preparation of report. So we will discuss one by one. Earlier in previous class we have discussed already these 2 points. So there is no need to describe again. Now I am going to discuss about the analysis and interpretation of data. Why the term analysis is written and why interpretation of data, interpretation word is used. Here, analysis means what? Whatever the data you have collected, in the collection of data, that is meaningful data, that is relevant data to the management accounting, and supply of modified data, that data which is being rectified, which is required to the management accounting. So, by the rectification, that would be supplied to the data for the preparation of management accounting report. Now, the analysis, different kinds of tools and techniques can be used to analyze the data. In this analysis of data, you can take an example of mean, median, mode. All the statistical term can be used to analyzing the data. If you talk about interpretation, interpretation means representation. If I have all the knowledge relevant to accounting system and accounting principle, I should have the capability to represent in front of others in an effective manner, so that other one can effectively or understand the actual meaning of interpretation, what is being said into the report, what is being presented in function of management. So, analysis and interpretation of data, things is made understandable to the every level of management. So we can say analysis and interpretation of data is the point which will provides you how and what is required in management accounting. Management accounting, actually the word management is relevant with the decision making procedure. A top management who have capability to take decision in respect of the company or enterprises to succeed all the terms through the analysis, through the thorough discussion of any data for presenting in a continuous way to support the public or inside the organization. Now we are coming on planning and forecasting. What will happen if you will plan? As you know, group of decision making makes a plan, and this planning should be just like you can say this planning should be in a short term view. It must be created as a policy making. Why I am saying short term policy making is why required? Because whenever you are running a business, per quarter you need to have the report whether your company is performing in a right way or not. For that, after getting first quarter the report of the organization, then you can make plan for further quarter. So just like that, whatever the profit and loss, that may be net or gross, so that income statement, that budgeted, you can say balance sheet will provides you information what kind of step to be taken in future. In future it means for one accounting period. I am not talking in the concern of long term period, talking for the one accounting period, because in it for per quarter what plan should be made, and this plan can make your enterprises betterment in a annual report. So for that point of view, planning word is used. Forecasting. Forecasting is the base for plan. Forecasting is not going to be implemented. Forecasting can give you only rough sketch that this plan is going to be used. This idea should be created. This remedial action should be taken. That would comes into the forecasting. But planning, once you have developed a way through which you have to move, then if you are implementing that information, then that would be planned, because it is being considered, it is being discussed among the meetings, among the different among the different managers relevant to the organization. They prepare the planning and forecasting for one accounting period, all the policies, how a strategy should be taken to move forward in the favor of the company. Next, the term communication. Communication is what? It is the information. Communication is simply relevant to information. Either that information is relevant to financial accounting, cost accounting, or management accounting. Why management accounting I am saying? Because all the activities of the labor, all the activities of the manager, all the activities of the top management, every information can be moved from top to bottom, bottom to top. So this information must be smooth. If there is an obstacle, then problem can be created. So to remove that obstacle, communication should be smooth. If communication is not proper, the top management cannot have your information, and that is not possible to provide the grievances which is required by the lower management. So grievances can be given by the top management if they get information from the lower management. So this is very much important as a communication. A communication would be horizontal, communication should be vertical. When top management to bottom management, this should be the vertical communication. But very horizontal communication, when in a finance department, all the employees who are working in that department, and if they are all the information is being passed in that particular department, that would comes into the horizontal communication. So we can say that communication in management accounting, very essential role it has to pass the information for the smooth running of business and whatever the requirement of a company, that must be achieved as soon as possible. For that purpose, communication is used. Now, ensuring control. Why ensuring control? Ensuring means, it is the general term. As a financial manager, as a management accountant, as a manager, general manager of the company, you are entitled to control over every situation, whether your worker is properly working or not. How that would be identified? Every organization have their standard. Every organization have their standard that has to be achieved, and whatever the activities are being done inside the organization, either they are working in finance department, cost accounting department, or in any manufacturing procedure, that this actual and standard should be compared. Not, you can say should be, it can be, it is actually performed. What is the comparison in between the standard and actual, and this comparison is identified, estimated to control over the situation, and this is being controlled by the budget controller, you can say, inside the organization. Why I am saying budget controller? He is the specific person who have responsibility to control over the situation in one accounting period or more than one accounting period. Now, control is the part through which you can have the overall view inside the management accounting, whether your worker are working in extra shift, double shift, or in between 8 hour, whether they are performing, either they are working or gossiping with their other colleagues. So that would be identified with the support of control. Now, if we talk about the helping decision making, management accounting means function of management accounting is we are discussing over here helping in decision making. Why? How can you say that you are making a decision? Is it very simple to take the decision? No, not at all. You will have to identify the problem. Once you identify the problem, then maybe you would have number of problems. So you will have to give priority the problem which is very much important. So this priority must be discussed. This priority must be analyzed. You will have to take as a best alternative, and this would be analyzed, and finally a decision is taken, and that decision would be implemented. After discussion, there would be some conclusion, and this conclusion becomes a decision. And just by making D1, D2, D3, all these are group of decision, and this group of decision makes a plan. So we can say that decision making is a very much important part inside the organization. Once your decision making is having error, that can create a problem to your organization, and your organization may be in loss. So you should be very proper, you should be too prompt to take the decision. Once it is having error, it can hamper your business. So helping decision making is also relevant with the management accounting, and this is the specific task of managers. Now, performance evaluation. Performance, if you talk about the performance evaluation, in performance evaluation, you would have studied in The term, it is also relevant like a control, where standard, where actual where target is given, and that target has to be achieved by the different managers, general assistant managers, and different supervisors inside the organization. It is not only relevant with the labor, the supervisor, the general manager, the assistant manager, the other worker who is given responsibility, their performance must be identified with the support of the performance evaluation, and this would give this in preparation of in evaluation of performance, you would have to have the technique and tools through which you can identify what are the performance is being performed by the personnel who are working inside the organization. Now, if we talk about the preparation of report, means this preparation of report, it is the responsibility of management accountant to prepare the report, which consists of financial report, cost accounting report. If you go through the different annual report of different organization, you will see the vision, mission, director's view, director's statement. Every information is included inside the annual report, which represents the management accounting, and this preparation of report having the every terminology must be in a specific way, so that a layman can understand what is the term being used inside the report. So we can say that preparation of report is also the part of function of management accounting. Now we are moving on the organizational chart of financial management accounting. Management accounting, organizational chart including management accounting. Organizational chart including function of management, including their function of management accounting. So it would be treasurer, it would be controller, planning and budgeting. Inventory control. Profit analysis. planning. Accounting and reporting. Auditing. Credit management. Retirement benefit. Cost control. So we will discuss these topics in coming classes. Thank you.